I'm really excited to explain to you all a bit of the new features that I'm bringing to my website starting today. Actually, the website's already been deployed and this is officially version 2 of the website. Some of the things that I've added are we now have this sort of more verbose meta information. So we have the total amount of numbers of questions right now. Again, we only have easy questions because we've only done easy questions so far. So we have a total of 69. We still have the ability to filter, but one new thing that I added that a lot of people wanted, I was getting some feedback from Team Blind and Reddit, and of course it makes a lot of sense. Users wanted a way to be able to track their progress. And so what you can do after completing every single question is you can actually just click on the square and you'll see that it starts to get this green border. And you'll also notice this progress bar right here on top. So this is a very nice visual cue that you can use so you can track your progress. And you can also, of course, remove these for whatever reason. And at some point when you're done with all of them, then this progress bar will be filled up. And of course, as I continue adding new questions, you can continue adding to this progress. Now, I guess let's talk a little bit more on the technical side of things. The way I currently implemented this, because I wanted to get the feature rolled out as quickly as possible to give people the value, is I implemented this using local storage. So this will only persist, or rather this will not persist across machines or devices, will only live on your local device. But I hope that's at least enough to be able to give you the value, to be able to give you the motivation to continue working on these questions and tracking your progress. So this local storage, even though you close your browser or you might come back at a later time, the data will persist across those sessions. However, across machines, it will not. In the future, and if people are asking for it a lot, I might come up with a way to persist it even across machines. You can have like user accounts and have your own sessions, so on and so forth. But I think this is a good way for us to continue. So I'm really happy about this. I really hope it gives you all the motivation that you need and gives you maybe a little more organization for your leetcode journey. And of course, like I said, you can continue, we can still, for example, filter out different things and look at all of them like we always have before. I made some other stylistic changes, but really that's the bulk of it. At another level, if you all want to know, what I did was I was previously using a static site using a framework called Astro, which I think is phenomenal. If you haven't already checked it out, you should do so by visiting astro.build. It's a great framework for building static websites. What I ended up doing to move it over, to be able to facilitate all of this new functionality, I ended up using Next.js. All of that is actually on the repo. So if you want to, go ahead and look at the repository and mess with it, maybe you see something that you feel like could be better, feel free to make a PR against it. I'd love to review it, get the community involved. Again, this is a living, breathing website, and there's going to be changes being made as we go along. So I'm really happy with where we're at right now. I truly hope that, again, this helps you stay organized. You can, again, start from this first video in my playlist, look at every single one, and now as you're going, you can actually tack off your progress, and it's going to help you stay on track. And eventually, you'll be able to see this progress bar be all filled up, and the only thing blocking you is a stream, right? The next time a stream comes out and I add more questions, then you just continue like that. So yeah, if you like this, if you want to see more of it, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you're feeling really good, make sure to ring that notification bell. It's going to help me to continue making updates to this website. And I'm just so excited that as I've been doing more streams, I've seen more people come. I've seen more people be interactive with it. So let's just continue doing what we're doing. And, if we look at the amount of questions that we've done so far, let's just go to leetcode right now. It's pretty amazing. I mean, we are sitting at 160 odd questions or so, 164 questions. I mean, we came from 0 about a month ago, and now we're at 164. So it's pretty neat. So again, thank you all so much for all the support. I'm really excited to see what you all think about this. Let me know any feedback you all have. And like I always say, happy coding, and we'll see you tomorrow for another stream. Take it easy.